purpose is kind of just to like get the word out and try to get donations and funding for the preservation and conservation of forests and like the prevention of wildfires.
The audience for this should for the general population was just awareness. That's about it.
Anybody who's concerned about the environment or stuff like that. For our mediums, we used a radio interview script and a website. And we thought that would get our point across. The radio interview would get our problem to a wide variety of people, and then they could go to the website if they wanted to find more in-depth information. Yeah. So, this is our radio review. Oh, Ethos pays those logos. Ethos, the ethical side of it, just like animals are dying, and that's pretty sad. That's also kind of the emotional part, pathos.
And then the logos we use stats about wildfires and the deaths and animals together. We just kind of touched on that.
Okay.
So we're gonna start with the radio interview.
Okay.
So I'm here today with Jake Gunner, a member and representative of the Reptile Protection Association, also known as the RPA. The RPA is an upcoming nonprofit organization that helps raise awareness and funding for the protection of the North American reptiles. Jacob is now here today to talk to us about the dangers of wildfires presented to these reptiles. How are you doing today, Jacob?
I'm very well, thanks.
That's great to hear. So now let's get to the point and tell us about this pressing problem.
Yes, one of the largest problems faced with these wildfires is that reptiles cannot outrun them. Some reptiles, such as snakes or lizards, can sense the fires approaching, and they have time to escape the blaze. But other reptiles aren't so lucky. Many species of turtles and salamanders, as well as others, do not have the ability to outrun the fires, so they burrow from them. And this, as you can expect, depending on the severity of the blaze, is not always successful. For the few who survive, their habitat is destroyed. The insects and vegetation that the reptiles once fed on are now diminished, and they must migrate to a new area to find food.
So where did this problem seem to start?
Well, this problem has been relevant for thousands of years, but only recently, with an increase in the number of wildfires, have we realized the severity of the situation. Natural wildfires are an important part of nature. They return nutrients to the soil, get rid of disease-ridden plants, as well as burning thick undergrowth to let new seedlings grow. Although the occasional wildfire is good for the environment, the growing human population causes many people to accidentally or purposely start wildfires. This increases the number of fires greatly, causing more reptiles to lose habitat and die at an increasingly rapid pace. In 2012, there were over 60,000 fires that burned over 9 million acres throughout the United States. And since 1990, the amount of acres that wildfires have burned increased by 200%. And after a fire, regrowth of small vegetation is relatively quick, but it takes an ecosystem up to 10 years to regenerate tree growth. With so much habitat lost and such a long recovery time, certain reptiles are running out of places to live. If this trend continues, it could very possibly push many animals to endangerment and even extinction.
Well, I have to say that's it's quite complicated. Do you see any solutions to come help this problem?
Not yet. We don't have any solutions. Right now, we don't have the necessary resources or funding to create a solution. Our program is still in the early stages of development, so we are accepting donations to help jumpstart experimental solutions as well as contribute to foundations concerned with the prevention of wildfires. Hopefully, raising awareness will urge concerned citizens to contribute. If you're interested in donating, please visit our website.
Do you have the domain name for that website?
Yes, it is sc95807.wix.com/reptile safety.
Alright. Well, that sounds great. Well, this message is getting out there and helping encourage people to help the reptiles and wildfire prevention.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You want to show us some of the things up there?
Yep.
Guys, are you guys still going, or are you
Yeah,
done?
yeah.
You're done?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay,
We'll
yeah,
explain the website.
cool.